Hey guys, it's Simblr and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another part to the OROWOT challenge for you guys. Basically it is, OROWOT stands for one room, 1 week, 1 theme. Yes? Yeah? So, yeah, basically there's a forum thread on the Sims forums, posted by Rosemount, I believe is how you pronounce the name. And each week she posts a new, theme for a room that you're supposed to build, and it's just like a fun community thing. So yeah, and I like this week's theme, so I decided to build it. But this week's theme, she wanted you to build a white themed room for an angel, and so whenever I read it, obviously I was very happy about it because white's my favorite color. And the rules were that you could only use white, but you could also use an accent color, and those are the only 2 colors you were allowed to use for the entire room. So I chose white and yellow because yellow kind of looks like gold, so that's what I decided to use. And for the lighting, I just put in some 4 little starry lights and then some cloud lights because, you know, the sim that this room is supposed to be for is meant to be an angel. And then the other requirement was that you include a musical instrument of some sort, which you will see a little bit later on. But right now I'm just trying to figure out some seating and stuff because I knew I was going to make a sunroom because yeah, one of the other requirements was light. It had to be light. You could either do that by adding in a bunch of windows and stuff, or, you know, you can make it outside, or you could add in a lot of windows, which I added in a lot of windows, and I also added in a lot of lights. Like, these aren't the only lights I added in this room. I have a few standing lights and yeah, some wall lights as well, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, I decided to put in this organ because I just filtered for red and yellow white and yellow items. I don't know why I just said red, but I filtered for those 2 colors when I was looking for items to use. And I was originally going to use a piano because I completely forgot the organ existed, and I figured, you know, it probably wouldn't be in that color anyway, but it was. And okay, there's something flying in front of my face, but yeah, so I decided to use the organ because the colors went perfectly with the design I had in mind, because I wanted it to kind of look like white and gold, you know, because angels, I don't know, I just imagine it kind of being white and gold. And I was going to put some plants and stuff in, but I wasn't sure if I could do that because there is some green in the leaf and foliage and stuff. So I wasn't exactly sure where the rules stood on that. I guess I could have asked, but, you know, I didn't. So I just decided against it and just used white and yellow items. So, yeah, that's what I did. And then I put these 2 little fairy things because, you know, they have wings. I could pretend they are angels. So that's what I decided to do. But this room is on my gallery if you guys would like to download it. It is called Angel's Sunroom, and I believe it's under Career and Miscellaneous, I believe. Yeah, that's what I have written down. It's Career and Miscellaneous. And it is a 6x7 size room. I don't know if that counts as small or medium size. And the price for the room is 17,225 simoleons. I did use quite a few packs in this room. I used City Living, Get Together, Parenthood, Vampires, Celebration Pack, Dine Out, Vintage Glamour, Movie Hangout stuff, and Luxury Party. And so, yeah, I used quite a bit. And then I was going to put these 2 statues over here because I was thinking there were more than just that one statue that came with vampires. That may have came with the base game or something, but that was the only one I could find. And so it was really confusing for me because I was like, what happened to the other statues? I know there used to be more, but then I remembered that was The Sims 3. So, yeah, I couldn't add those in this room. So I just added the 1 because if I put 2 of them on the opposite sides, it looked kind of weird because I did try it, as you saw, but it looked kind of weird. So I just decided to put 1 in the middle, and then I just did the same thing on both sides of the room because I didn't know what else to add in here. Because it's basically just like a sunroom / music room. And then in the middle here, I was trying to figure out how to decorate the wall because I didn't know what to put on the wall because there weren't any pictures that were just white and yellow. And so I wasn't really sure what to put there. And then I was going to put these little bead things, and those looked kind of weird, so I didn't do that. But eventually I decided, you know what, this room needs more of lights. So I went to the lights, and I used the one that comes with, I believe it's Vintage Glamour is what it comes with. No, it's City Living. That one, and I just put a whole bunch of them together to look like a big plumb bob on the wall because they're kind of plumb bob shaped anyway. So I just put a bunch of them together to look like a big yellow plumb bob, and then I put some behind the other lights that were in the corners of the rooms. So, not rooms, room, singular, yeah. And then I decided there needed to be more in the room because it just looked really, really empty, especially in the middle where the table was. So I just ended up putting the 2 tables together, and then I just found a bunch of items to put on the table. I think I just went with 4. There's like a little tea set and then some little sculptures and that little flower, because it's the only flower decoration that was only white. And so I put that in, but I do believe I changed the color of it because I looked at the color options and there was a white and yellow version of it. So I decided to do that, and then I believe that's the only item that I used from, what am I talking about? Okay, that little tree thing right there. I believe that's the only item that came with the celebration pack, but I'm pretty sure that pack was free. So, yeah, I'm sure most of you probably have that. So, yeah. And then that's the little tea set I was talking about. It was cute and I liked it. But, yeah, now I'm just altering that bit because, where was she? I don't even know what just happened. I think I was, I don't know. Where are the screenshots now? So I guess I'm going to go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.